Hello, dear friends. My name is Ari Ra, and I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner. I'm an author of transformational natural health and wellness programs based on the concept of Ayurveda and yoga. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why people have cravings for food. There are a few reasons people may have imbalanced cravings for food. The most common one is the insulin hormone overproduction, which gets triggered by inadequate quantity and quality of foods, disproportionate ratio in the amount of refined sugars. Quick spike makes the brain send a signal to the pancreas to release more insulin than required, and then the unused insulin causes the need to supply more sugar to balance it out. Another reason is the overgrown microbiome, particularly the strand of bacteria that processes the poor quality food, so-called conditional pathogenic bacteria, aggressive in its nature. This part of microbiome processes garbage and does not produce micronutrients. These bacteria strains usually become active at night, making people overeat and stay active late, or wake up in the middle of the night to take a bite. This type of bacteria is usually craving for heavy, sweet, greasy foods of stagnating quality. The kind of food that leaves a lot of sticky metabolic residue, polluting to the entire system, and congesting to the liver and lymphatic circulation. One more reason is the emotional eating. Foods, especially sweets, can serve an emotional remedy because mind associates them with comfort, love, nurturing, and devotion, female, motherly energies. In the modern day, many people lack that, living in a stressed and aggressive mode, unable to provide this love to their children either. People who feel lonely, sad, or depressed, with altered perception and emotionally immature would frequently resort to indulging in sweets by their unconscious choice, which is in fact caused by the mental inability to fill in this gap, process emotions, and cope with the stress of adulthood and adult responsibilities. Of course, food is not the answer in this case and should not be a solution in this situation. And though many people understand that, yet they cannot resist the desire and change their mental pattern. Another cause is trivial habit of snacking or eating in front of TV without consideration of real purpose of food. Most of the time, people don't eat out of hunger. They eat out of habit to have food at the same time every day, which can create a conditional reflex and simulate hunger. In fact, the body stores nutrients enough to get through many days without food and just doesn't want to share them quickly. Remember, craving is an emotional thing. Hunger is physiological. You are not craving for nutrients, you are craving for tastes. Taste is a sense. Choosing sense over nutrients, you are satisfying your like or dislike mental set, which is conditioned by emotional sensitivity. You are evincing emotional sentimentalism over rational reasoning. And this is a path to a weaker mind and weaker body. It is not the way of mature adult. It is a way of a child with a tantrum. The question is how to fix this problem and get your cravings under control. By doing this, it ultimately helps you lose weight, get in shape, recover from conditions, experience life in a more liberated way for both body and mind. First and foremost is to stop eating for emotional reasons and habits. Quit refined and processed foods and drinks. Stop snacking. The only true indicator that you need to eat is when you're hungry, meaning your body is experiencing a sensation of low energy, and you're pretty much ready to eat anything, not just what you're craving for. If you imagine and salivate over a specific type of food, that doesn't mean that you're hungry yet. To differentiate between real hunger and craving, run a quick check of your body and establish whether your body still has reserve of energy and can go on physically for some longer time. Eat less amount of food, but chew it well and extensively, in a relaxed state of mind and body. Not on the go, not in front of the TV or alongside of other actions. Drink more water between meals. Make sure the water is warm and not ice cold, but at least room temperature. Distract your mind with other activities. Physical training, fitness, and sports are particularly good, as well as hobbies like handcrafting or reading. Make an effort to not be tempted to eat after 6 p.m., at least most of the time. Food can be a social entertainment. It is okay to do it once in a blue moon with family and friends. That could be an acceptable exception. Reprogram your mind to look at the food as the basic need for physical well-being only. That has nothing to do with your emotions. Reset your gut microbiome by modifying your nutrition and doing intestinal cleanse or full body detox, such as what we offer in our 3-week comprehensive online detox program, which can help you defeat your unhealthy cravings and get you far beyond that. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your family and friends, subscribe to our channel, and get notifications. Also, leave a comment of at least 8 words. Comments make difference.